Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas.
Dang, man, I'm excited.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd rub off on me.
I had to go just change my undies just now because I had a little pee-pee in there.
Out of my mind, couldn't get signed. Gonna go streaking by the bay. Load up your guns, shoot 'em for fun. Driving in jacked up Chevrolets. Furlong, smokes bongs. And I never won a thong before. Yeah, right. But now it's time to kick some ass alive. Nervous breakdowns all over town. So ruthless. If you're a ball, give us a call. Stop off the Straits.
All right. There it is, man. Yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. Sideshow Nate, Dan Straits, just figuring out that we got a show we're doing, and yeah, here we go, everybody. How are you doing tonight, Dad?
I'm good, man.
Good. That's good to know, man. Yeah, you know, we have a room full of people right now, a whole room full of people. We should probably show everybody that it is complete chaos in here. I've been dealing with crap like you wouldn't believe for the past, 4 hours now. I think four or 5 hours now. The program was not working. It's what my damn program that I've been using since we started doing like the video, you know, and all that stuff, man. It hasn't been working at all for us. So I just finally got it up and running, and hopefully everybody,
man.
Huh?
You're the technician, man. You know what you're doing over
I'm
there.
the technician. That's right. Mm-hmm. It's all my responsibility, you know. I mean,
you're the only one that knows how to run that program.
I know. It's a pain.
You have it set up how you like it.
Well, it's not that I got it set up how I like it, you know. I mean, it's just that I've got it set up, you know. I mean, I'm the only one that set the damn thing up, and I'm the only one that figured it out and all that crap. So I mean, and it's on me, and I'm fine. I'm fine with that, man. I like having that responsibility. It's a pain in the ass.
But you know what? That's it. That's what comes. But you know what? It's funny because every time something like that happens, it's like, okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this tonight.
I know, dude.
It's boom, like, it's back. It's on.
Back to life all of a sudden. You know. Welcome into all the folks that are tuning in on our YouTube Live. This is the inaugural YouTube Live. This is our first time ever actually doing a show on YouTube Live. You've probably seen us do. You've seen us probably do numerous different Facebook Lives, but Facebook Live sucks, and so that's right. You suck. I don't like Facebook Live. They hold us back. I think that what they do is they more than anything they keep on like limiting us to our audience. And you know what they did to us the other day? Did you hear about this?
You know, I keep up on your your Facebook.
My rants. My
Facebook posts.
My bitchings that I have. Yes, my multiple Facebook bitchings that I like to call them. Well, yeah, what happened the other day was I tried. Oh, good. We have quite a few people that are tuning in. That's awesome, man. Yes. Aphrodite Effects is saying yes. So glad it's working. That's my girlfriend, man. She picked me up just a few minutes ago to go do something, and I came back and I was bitching the entire time, the whole damn ride. I'm just sitting there complaining because it wasn't the whole computer wasn't fucking working. The whole damn thing was just every time that I'd get everything set up, it'd be all good to go, and then it's breaking down, you know, and it's shutting down, and it's restarting, and it's shutting down, and it's restarting, and fuck this thing, man. I was at the point where really I was gonna grab the whole fucking I was just gonna grab my computer and chuck it through the damn air. Like I'm just done with it. I'm not even putting up with it, man. So, but we got it running. We got it up and rolling. Thank you, everybody who is tuning in on our inaugural YouTube Live video. Tonight, I'd like to let you guys know what we're going to be talking about, who we'll be talking to, and the band that we've got in here with us tonight.
Dude, we got a band in here.
Yes, we have a big band that's in here tonight. You can see a few of them. There's Craig over in the corner. Who do we got over here? Who's this? Identify yourself.
My name is Trevor. I'm the drummer.
That's Trevor. He's the drummer. He's the guy that sits in the back. And then the guitarist just came in. What's your name? Chris. Okay.
Chris.
High energy band here, everybody. We got these guys. They're ready to roll. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. This is User-Friendly Killer Robots is their name. I love that name. I'll just tell you that right up front. Mr. Marcus is walking into the studio now. There he is. You can see him. He's hanging out with us. Also, we got the board breaker. The board breaker,
Oh,
Shen.
yeah,
Shen the Breaker
Breaker
Waka.
Waka.
Yes, she's coming back in. She's going to be hanging out with us tonight. And actually, she's going to be breaking some boards, Dan. If you look back there behind you, I've got about 16.
Is that what that?
Yeah, I've got 16.
Those are the boards she's breaking?
I've got 16 pieces of wood that she is going to be breaking.
Dude, we are totally...
Feel those things. Those are serious, dude. I mean, those are not like your...
This is going to end up on some YouTube fail video.
No. Look, those are thick boards. And
That's the...
Did you do practice with this yet?
No, she told me to get those ones. Those are the ones that she said to get.
There's no way. She's not just kicking through. I'll be impressed.
She said to get 1 inch thick pine boards, and that's what those are right there.
10 of them.
Oh no, I got 16 of them. I went a little bit above and beyond, but I'm not. She's not gonna break every fucking one in one smash, dude.
Because you're gonna break.
There's no way, dude. I tried hitting them.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna do this.
Let's see.
Well, let's watch her do it first.
Jesus,
and she'll
H.
teach you the
Christ.
technique, bro.
I don't know how the hell anybody's gonna be able to. I can't.
Don't.
Oh God, it's just it. How she's gonna be able to do that, I don't know. It's gonna be incredible, man.
I already tried today.
Mark tried, yeah. We had Mr. Marcus was trying earlier too. He
Got some pretty strong guys here, and
hurt his hand
way
horribly.
afraid to do it.
yeah. No, we are. We're gonna be doing this. Let me
we are gonna be doing
share the live link really quickly with everybody.
Yeah, do that.
Yep. This is the live link. There you go. Please share. Yeah, there you go. That's been sent out to the world. And right now we are hanging out with the guys from User-Friendly Killer Robot, and we will be. Yeah, Mark. You know what we could do is we could unplug these ones. I think.
What is that?
That was the phone, but we're not using the phone right now. I don't think we're going to be using it for tonight either. So
This is the drums coming in.
those are the drums coming in. Yes.
And we got.
We're doing this. We're producing the show as we're going. It's not like we got anything set up. What's that? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what?
You had several hours to let me know there was a band coming.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Yeah.
I should have been on it.
Never once mentioned that.
I did too. I swear to God, I
If you
did.
tuned into the beginning of the show, you would have known that he didn't even think there was going to be a show. He was
No,
like, "We're
I was-
canceling."
No, I watched him yelling at his computer for.
Yeah,
all day.
I've been doing it all damn day long, dude. It's just been a pain in the ass, one thing after another.
So we gotta put some headsets on these guys.
Yes, we're gonna have to. We did have some headsets that are over here available. You know, we gotta.
They gotta reach.
Yeah, they're gonna have to reach over. You know what we should do is while
Huddle
we're.
over here.
What's that?
You can huddle over here.
We can try to scooch everything over. Yeah, have you heard about my day yet?
We can see
You're just asking for one more. Just add one more thing on.
You playing? How you doing?
Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna find some music from our in studio guests here, and we're gonna play it really quickly. I would like to know which one would you guys like me to play?
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha. Okay, it's not in the grotesque robots.
Yeah,
Is
it should be in the root folder.
the root? Oh, there it is. Kamehameha. Yeah, what is the? Tell me about Kamehameha. Go ahead, come right up to this microphone, because I mean, we're gonna need to chat with you. You know, I mean, otherwise,
sure,
you sitting there in the corner, that's cute and all, but I mean, let's get on the mic.
Yeah, shy front man. here.
Identify yourself really quickly, Craig. Tell everybody what your name is, Craig.
Well, I'm Craig,
That's Craig.
as Nate said.
Yes.
I'm Nate, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Nate. How are you?
I'm the front man of User-Friendly Killer Robots.
Okay.
We've been a band for, long time. I
Uh-huh.
don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't keep track of
I don't
dates.
even know.
years?
I love it.
10-ish years.
10-ish years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Decade
Nice.
down, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, that is tough.
This,
As a band.
Yeah, as a band. And this, Trevor and I are brothers. Chris is a good friend of ours.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And
He's okay.
quit looming. Get over
Yeah,
here.
come on over here. Kick the kid out of the seat, if anything. You know, I mean, we got another microphone right here. I mean, we can accommodate for everybody.
We got it.
And then
I got a chair here.
I'll move over this
Get out of the
way.
way. There you go.
Move.
we got
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so this new song is Kamehameha, and it's actually a song off of our newest album that we're working on. We're going through 231 Studios.
Okay, Andy over there.
Andy, yeah, with Andy, yeah,
Nice.
great engineer. He's really doing good stuff for us.
Yeah, CJ's good on the drums too.
Oh, gosh,
what do
yeah.
you think about that? I mean, you what was your name again?
My name is Trevor.
Trevor. What do you think about CJ working on the drums there for you?
Well, CJ is pretty cool. From all the stuff that I've heard from him, he does amazing work, and I'm pretty excited to have everything come out. 2019 is sometime there. We're looking at releasing the album. 2019.
What's the name of the album? You guys got a name of the album yet, or
Yes.
is it gonna be? It's not gonna come, right?
No, it's called One Way Ticket to Mars.
One Way Ticket to Mars. Okay, and your last album was Grotesque Robots,
Exactly.
right? Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
But this new song is it's an homage to Dragon Ball Z.
An homage to Dragon Ball Z, really?
Yeah, when Goku he gets really angry and goes Kamehameha, and then the big bomb thing goes out of his hands.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That's what the song's kind of about.
See, I would have made. I probably would have made one that was like Oryuken or something like that, because I'm a little bit more old school,
Old school.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You don't think that's old school? That's completely old school. That's Street Fighter there, man. I mean,
It's
classic.
I know that.
you better have known that, Dan.
So
Oh my gosh.
that's what that song's
Sure.
about. We are working on some other songs in the studio with Andy. We've got 4 other songs, so this is going to be a 5-song EP.
Wow.
A compendium EP to the next one after this one, and that one is sort of a kind of brings it full circle a little bit.
Okay,
So it's,
okay.
It's almost like a concept 2 EP thing.
I've noticed that too with a lot of the bands nowadays there, Dan. Have you noticed this where they are they're going from like, instead of releasing a full album, like 12 songs or 15 songs on it, everybody's kind of scaling it down to just about 5 songs. Have you
Really?
Yeah, you haven't noticed that?
If I want to hear a song, I just go look up the song and listen to it.
I think that's what it is too. It's like it's the attention span of the world nowadays has just
That's
gone.
kind of what it is.
Well,
Yeah,
One
yeah,
song.
they're not paying attention the way that they used to. These damn kids and their drugs,
We're all-
doing all their
And
drugs.
their drugs. Sounds like a Cranberry song over there.
I'm a horrible person.
That's all good.
All right, so Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Wait, I'm gonna say this right. Kamehameha.
Imagine, picture yourself as Goku. And just do the hand motions with me. Go
Okay, hold on.
Go like this. Go big and Ka.
Ka.
Me.
Yeah, we got that. We got that under our belts. All right, everybody.
Got a little out of control here, brother.
All right, let's check out this song. Everybody wants to hear it. We've got a lot of folks that are tuning in right now on our YouTube Live. As I have said, this is our first ever YouTube Live that we're doing. We used to do Facebook Live, but Facebook Live sucks. So we're hitting up the YouTubes now. I see we have Mickey and Damien from Obscurious Productions. They're tuning in right now. Michael D. We got. He says, "Love this shit." The conspiracy loves your support. Oh, love the shirt is what he's talking about. Yeah. Metal is the law.
We got the hookup right here. We got the freaking autograph.
Yeah, we got the autograph over here of everything. I mean, we got the band practically with us every moment of every day. So here we go. This is Shit. It's from Dragon fucking Ball Z, man. Just check it out. Damn. The music's better than what I can say. All right. There you go, everybody. There was that is the user-friendly Killer Robots, and they are in the studio right now. You can actually check them out on. You can see them. Look at. There's two of the user-friendly Killer Robots, and there's another one in the corner. Look at, and they're friendly and they're users, and they're using the friendlies. And Mark, you keep touching my shit. You keep touching. I can't hear nothing now, man. I got no audio. I could hear the drums.
It's gonna come in one ear. I can't hear
Yeah.
the drums. No. You can't hear the drums. Oh, there's the kick. I hit the kick. There we go. Got it.
It's definitely coming through on my end, man. I'll tell you that. I got all kinds of noises that are happening there. So, all right, you know what they're going to do now, folks, if you're not aware. These guys are going to actually perform inside of this little itty-bitty fucking studio. They're going to... This is going to happen. We're going to make this happen, and it's going to be something completely different. I'm going to be back over here dicking around with the fucking audio the whole damn time to try to make sure that we're not going too hard on it, and hopefully produce something that's going to sound good for all of you viewers that are checking this out right now. Thank you for tuning in on our Facebook... Or not, fuck you, Facebook, on our YouTube, YouTube Live. That's what we're going to be using from here on. I see we have quite a few folks that are tuning in. We have Tone on here, Mickey from Obscurious DM. We've got Aphrodite Effects, Damien Allen, Kerry Westbay, Brother Stone. You guys, I hope you're enjoying this so far because it's just going to get worse. I'm joking. It's not going to get worse. It's going to get better, man, because we got these guys that are about to perform right now, live in the studio. Take it away, you guys. This is User-Friendly Killer Robots. What's the name of the song? Tell me. Set it up there, man. You got
all right. This song's called Moscow. This is pretty much your straight-up punk stuff like that. We're gonna go for this, and we'll see how it goes. Right, guys?
Sounds like a plan.
Walk alone in a world unknown, hearing silence crashing down. There's a message in a bottle, long life reads like this. Walk your own fortune and a path for your unknowing. You can't follow me, but fly for bureaucracy. If you're told the big sun rising again, so rally the soldiers of your independence. a path for your unknowing. You can't follow me, but fly above bureaucracy. If your soul depicts on rising again, so rally the soldiers of your independence.
Hey, it can't be done, everybody! Oh my God!
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome, man. There you go. That was Chris.
The studio.
Not Chris. Chris,
Craig, and Trevor.
Craig and Trevor. That's right, man. They just performed a punk rock fucking song right here in the studio. And you got, what was the name of that song again?
That song's called Moscow. That's off of our album Grotesque Robot.
Grotesque Robot. Make sure you guys are checking it out. You guys got a website too and all that stuff, don't you? Where's everybody checking that out?
It's userfriendlykillerrobots.com.
Okay, userfriendlykillerrobots.com. That is the place to go. What the fuck is going on over there all of a sudden? What the hell was that? Wait.
He's bouncing to the punk rock music coming out of here.
It looks like it's working for him. He's got a fucking pogo stick.
He's been the champions, there is actually a world champion that's out there right now that has the pogo sticks. He's been the champion since 1986. He held it down, world champion.
I didn't know that.
He's out there right now. I'm not going to give anything away, but that was just a little sample of what's
coming. That was the pogo stick champion was out there?
No, that was his head of security.
Oh, head of security, Mr. Marcus. Gotcha. Yes. All right, everybody.
I just wanted to prove that I could
It was
pogo in and out of the house. You know.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You do it.
Open the door.
That's interesting.
You were doing some challenge stuff. Gotcha. That's awesome.
Dude. Yeah, I was out there. I was doing stalls. I was doing flip tricks.
You're doing
like
flip
that
tricks?
old Tony Hawk video game for PlayStation 2. Remember that?
Pogo.
Remember that game? Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to get skate, or then you'd have to do the next challenge to get, to the next level. You have to complete so many things.
Right,
He's out there, he's like, I got this one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's how you were rocking it. Old Tony Hawk style, huh? Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, everybody. Well, thank you for tuning in right now on our YouTube Live. I encourage everybody to subscribe to this. Subscribe to our video because, well, not just the video, but the whole fucking channel. Subscribe to it so that we can get a little bit more involved in the YouTube world. That's kind of my thing right now. Is I want to try to get away from Facebook just because it sucks. Yeah, I don't like it. It's like, what I feel like is like I feel like a kid that was in preschool for a long time and now I'm graduating. That's what I envision YouTube as. It's not.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Craig, what do you think?
I like YouTube. I really do like YouTube.
I would prefer YouTube more than Facebook actually because number one, we can get to the monetizations at some point. Sure. Maybe we can make something off of this hobby that we've got here, and not only that, we can get a broader viewing capabilities. Facebook they limit us. They limit us to who is going to be seeing it. They got their stupid algorithm. Not everybody can be watching and viewing everything all the time, and it kind of sucks. I think.
To get it out there.
And not only that. The past two the videos that we have I've tried to sponsor, they've said no because they say that they're violent. Can you believe that? Like, how
they're violent?
How is it? Metal music is violent.
Yeah.
Did you know?
I don't know. Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm dead serious, dude. How do you? What do you think about that, Dad? That's a little odd, isn't it? That a couple guys talking on a microphone is considered violent as far as Facebook standards.
Well, maybe if we were smoking weed in here, they would be okay with it.
What do you got in your vape pen there? What are you puffing on over there?
Just regular vape pen.
You know, speaking of YouTube, we have a YouTube as well.
Oh, you guys got a YouTube. Where are you guys YouTubing at?
Trevor, take it away.
Yeah, go for it.
User-friendly killer robots.
User-friendly killer robots. All right, yeah, that's what you got to look for, folks.
Subscribe to that.
Yeah, these are the guys that are here. They're the ones that are rocking out. They're the ones that are doing the music here in Northern Michigan, man. And they're not. You guys are doing live shows left and right too, aren't you? You guys just had a show yesterday.
You guys just did one just now.
Yeah.
And just now. Right.
We got more for you too if you're willing.
Well,
I'm totally down with that,
Definitely
man. Why not? I mean, I want to hear some more. Rick and Morty want to hear some more too. You guys. You see my new Pickle Rick over here. I got the Pickle Rick cup. My lady has dropped me off there, and not only that,
gosh.
you got an actual Pickle Rick fucking rock too. You see that? We got Pickle Ricks left and right, everybody. This one is actually part of the Dares on the Rocks. If you guys ever find one of these silly rocks around Traverse City or anything like that, this is a game that my girlfriend and I have come up with where it's we put dares on the back of these that are like supposed to be like, this one's a video dare, you know. This is a video dare right here, and you flip over the rock and you find on the back of it the dare, and this one says, walk into the produce section at a grocery store, pick up a cucumber, and start shouting, "I'm Pickle Rick!" That's and you got to videotape it, you know. You videotape it, and then you post it onto our Facebook page, the Dares on the Rocks Facebook page, and we'll send you a fucking gift. We'll send you a cute little gift, and then you can keep the rock if you want, or you can. I would encourage people to just go and find another spot to hide it, you know, because it'd be kind of funny to see a bunch of people going around.
Did you do that?
What, come up with this idea?
No, did you go to the produce section and
I'm not doing that.
Lead by example, man. Lead by example.
Maybe that would be something you should
Maybe I should do that. I have no problem doing something like that.
That should go viral so fast.
It would be goofy. I mean, just walking around, somebody, it would go viral, you know? I mean, think about that. That's what people should be thinking about when they pick up something stupid like this.
Virus. What we're talking about viral here.
Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about that. If we send somebody into the produce section, they got like HIV or something. They pick up a fucking pickle and then they start saying, "I got pickle," you know. I mean, that could be a bad thing. Maybe we should rethink this whole Dares on the Rocks idea.
Just don't make it public. Maybe you just do stupid video ideas.
Stupid video, yeah. We got another one where we painted up SpongeBob on a rock that looks like it's a square rock, you know. And you flip it over, and then you go in, and you have to go somewhere and say, "I'm ready." Oh, you go in the bathroom. You go into a public restroom, and you sit on the toilet, you know, like sit up on the toilet, lock the stall so that nobody knows that you're in there, and then you just start shouting, "I'm ready! I'm ready!" whenever somebody's walking in, you know, like as soon as somebody walks in. And and then you post the video, you know, you post the video onto our Facebook page, and we'll send you a prize. That, you know, I mean, you're gaining something out of it. It's something.
What I'm saying.
It's something a little bit different there, yeah. All right, so you guys, now, Craig, you said that you got another song that you were going to perform as well. Let's see if we can.
How many songs do you want us to perform? Because
oh man, I don't know. I never even thought about that part.
You can pretty much play as many as you want.
As many as you want.
Yeah. As many as we want? Yeah. How many did the radio let you play? Let me ask you that.
They let us play like 4.
Okay, we're going to go for 5. Fuck them guys. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Okay.
All right, cool.
So now what's the name of this next song? Oh, we got people that are tuning in saying, "Woohoo! There you go. They're loving this, man.
Nice.
They're liking this. That's very cool, man." Tony Bruce says, "Fucking love it when live music is in the studio."
Hell yeah. Thanks, Tony.
Everybody's enjoying this, man. So
I just sent Tony a little. You guys didn't hear me say that?
What'd you say?
He sent me this earlier.
Oh, we show the people right here. What is it?
It says, "Don't reckon I ain't got no reason to be burning no shoes and whatnot."
Oh, that's right.
All right, Dan.
Yeah, Dan's got a car. Dan's got a personality complex where he's at one point he's Hulk Hogan, and then he's who else are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. I thought
that happens without my knowledge.
I thought you were the one that was always dressing up as Hulk Hogan.
It's not me.
That's not you?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? He just shows up.
Dude, it's not.
That's crazy. Jeez, oh, Pete's, man. We got to get this under control. That's the whole reason that I had to get a new phone number. I had to get a new phone number because of hackers, you know? I mean, we got stalkers and hackers and all that crap, you know?
You're famous. That's how it goes. You're famous now.
I don't like it anymore. I want to go home. I want to just go home.
We'll be a hermit again.
Yeah. All right, well, what's the next song that you got all lined up?
Next song is called Monster.
Monster, and this is found on what album?
This is off Grotesque Robot as well.
Grotesque Robot. Yeah. All right. Take it away. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to try to adjust the levels left and right, and we're going to make this happen, man. Here you go. This is user-friendly Killer Robots. Yeah, brother. Right here on the South of the Straits podcast. Take it away, guys.
Got the feeling, wanna be high before spilling my guts to the world. Monster inside of me has come outside to play. Monster inside of me. Give me some space, cause here it comes, erupting out of my heart. Give me some space, cause here it comes, erupting out of my heart. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Changing my heart is out of the question when it comes to you. I'm done with you. Check your claws and let me go, 'cause you're sucking on a dry well. Monster inside of me, come outside to play. Run away. Give me some space, 'cause here it comes, erupting out of my heart. Give me some space, 'cause here it comes, erupting out of my heart. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Changing my heart, not a question when it comes to you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Changing my heart is out of the question when it comes to you. I'm done with you.
Yeah, buddy, there you go. I gotta give it to you, man. That was fucking awesome. Holy shit, there you go. User-friendly Killer Robots right here on the South of the Straits podcast with Sideshow Nate and Mr. Dan Strait over here. Brother, what do you got to say about that?
Well, brother, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, crap. Should I put that on over there?
What? You need some sunglasses? Here you go. You get that? You gonna get that wig? Yeah.
Give me that cowboy hat.
Maybe we should put this on you. You can, yeah. You give me a Macho Libre.
One at a time.
User-friendly Killer Robots, everybody, right here in the studio. New Leonard Media Studios here in Traverse City. What do you got to say? What character is this now?
Not the one you thought it was.
Oh, fuck. You sound a little femme there, buddy.
Oh, is that right?
Tell me.
Maybe me and you ought to go out and have a little talk. Yeah.
You think so? You would think we should have a little talk? Yeah? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah? Is that what's on your mind right now?
I don't know how to do anything but like a wrestler type. Dude. That's the only impression I know how to do. And that's why Coke Hogan works out so good, dude. Yeah, let me tell you something, Coke Hogan. Get this crap out of here. Yeah. There's a new dude in town with the twist.
What's his name?
Twist.
That was terrible, Dan.
It
was fucking absolutely horrible.
I don't know what to do, man. You know?
I don't know.
I want to be the Nature Boy root beer.
Yeah.
Woo! But I need blonde hair or something. Someone else has to play
Boy
that.
root beer.
Yeah.
All right, you know what we're going to do really quickly? We're going to take a quick little break, and we're going to listen to some more music from the User-Friendly Killer Robots off of the Grotesque album. A Grotesque Robots album is what it is called.
Robots are grotesque.
Yes, everybody likes the grotesque. That's right, Dan. I wanted to play this song really quickly. It's called Lost in the Woods. I love the sound of that because that's happened to me, I think, I don't know how many times. Where'd you come up with the name of that?
Hey, and don't forget.
Actually, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. That was a question. I totally interrupted.
Oh.
Okay. I wanted to remember something before I forgot something.
All right. Well, so what happened was Trevor wrote this song. Trevor here, he wrote the song.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'll tell the story.
Yeah. Tell us the story. Tell us the story about this.
So
Trevor.
it's a deep and profound song called "Lost in the Woods." I wrote the song while I was in the bathroom. No joke.
Wait a minute. You're lost in the woods, and you wrote this.
I'm so sorry, man.
No. It's okay. It was
watching the show. It's way delayed.
Okay.
So
you're seeing yourself. Is that what it is, Dan? You're just realizing how terrible you looked, right? Go ahead.
No worries. So, anyways, so I was sitting in the bathroom. This was years and years ago.
Sitting in the bathroom.
And we had the fan overhead. It was like. So to pass the time, I was like, well, let's do a little bit of harmonizing. So I was just like humming along with the fan.
What?
And then I came up with this really cool, I guess you could say it's almost like Halo-esque intro, like the chanting type of deal.
Uh-huh.
And then that just kind of spawned the whole song. And then we worked it out, and it's totally great. I love it.
No shit. Okay,
he wrote the music, I wrote the lyrics, and
so it doesn't really have. Does it have anything to do with being lost in the woods, or is it just taking a shit, or like? I mean, what was it?
It's more about the feeling and the ambience of the song.
Okay.
Being lost in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you guys ever heard of the band Oro? Have you guys checked those guys out yet?
With them a lot.
Have you? Yeah, dude. I mean, because they like it almost seems like what you were just saying, like the theme of the music, just kind of made it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, we got. Hopefully, this is the right wood.
Don't forget, we got Mr. Fritzo tonight. He's got some people coming in too.
We got Fritz coming in too.
Yeah.
What the?
Texted you the wrong number like last
Jesus. That's right. He texted the wrong. Ah, gosh.
That's
okay. All right. Well, we're gonna play
Make it all
some
work.
music here. We're gonna play some music by the User-Friendly Killer Robots, our in-studio guest tonight, and then we're gonna be getting our next guest all lined up and ready to roll here too. We'll find out. Maybe I did it wrong. Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out. Oh, jeez. I messed up again. What do you know? It seems to be the fucking theme of this week. Here you go. Here is Lost in the Woods, inspired by toilet fans. Right.
Oh.
right there. That's the poop.
It shut off.
Ah, got it. There you go, everybody. That was a song inspired. That was Lost in the Woods right there. That was a song that was inspired by sitting in the bathroom. It's incredible. No, it sounded good. I mean, really, the harmonizing, like you were saying there. I mean, the harmony went really good. And I've done shit like that before too. Like when I'm sitting there,
You done shit like that before.
I've done shit like that, my friend. Let me tell you something. What I've done before is I've gone into like when I'm working, right, and I'll be walking with the backpack blower, and you got the backpack blower going, ee, and I'll be like sitting there going, you know, blowing with, you know, my hand really looks weird right now, doesn't it, everybody? Yeah, it doesn't look right. I'm blowing. Yeah, well, I'm blowing.
What are you doing?
Jesus H. Christ. Oh, somebody help me. Sideshow Nate, Dan Strait in here with the South of the Straits podcast. We have user-friendly killer robots in here right now. Make sure you look for their music on userfriendlykillerrobots.com. And you guys are also on iTunes and all that stuff too there, Craig? Or
Not currently.
Not currently on iTunes? Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's our website. It's where we get 100% of our royalties. People buy our music. We get 100% of what they,
Cool.
type thing.
Yeah. So they can go onto your website, listen to the music, and then
buy it from our website,
and then purchase it from there.
And
Okay.
they get a download from it, and that's
That's awesome.
It just cuts out the middleman for
Right,
sure.
right.
You get directly connected to the band, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that your money's going straight to them. You appreciate their music, so you want them to have that money.
That's right.
You don't want it to go to 5 other people first, and then they get what's left over.
Well, you know, Mr. Marcus and I, we were talking behind the scenes too before the show about like putting on a little bit more shows here in Traverse City because we want to find some venues that we can start working with and getting the musicians themselves exposed a little bit more. And we're going over the ideas like in our head, you know, as to how to get like the ticket sales done. You know, like when it comes to the ticket sales, that's a tough part right there.
That's a tough part.
But when it comes to the bands, do you guys enjoy doing the PR and the ticket sales? Because you guys get to get out there and actually interact with the people at that point, right?
Mostly we like playing more than ticket sales. Let's be completely honest. Yeah.
Well, it's all about the playing. It's all about the music.
Right now, what we've been doing a lot is free shows, exposure, just getting ourselves out there, just playing. Doesn't matter. We have fun playing. Doesn't matter if we get paid playing.
Right.
The money that's going to be coming to us is going to be coming through people buying our music on our website.
Right.
And then that'll help fund us.
Right.
Because honestly, if we look at it, not a lot of people go to live shows and will pay money to see a band perform, unless the band's nationally recognized.
Right.
Take my money.
Yeah, people are assholes like that nowadays. You know, I mean, I like to go and see a local band more than a national band. I don't like to.
You know how bands used to do it back before the internet.
Yeah.
You know, they counted on everybody splitting $200.
Well, Dan, you and I, we were in bands, you know. I mean, I was in a band. You were a hip-hop artist, you know. I mean, how did you put on a show? You go out there and you do it.
We rocked the same venues many times.
We did rock the same
together.
venues. That's true.
Together, we teamed up. We'll do a big show, like mix it all up.
That was cool, though, man. That was something completely different for people because they weren't like that back then when we were around doing the music. It was like the hip-hop world had its own thing, the rock world had its own thing, and we were meshing the two of them together, you know? Yeah. And, I mean, and fuck Fred Durst.
We did a show at a rave. You know what I'm saying? We did a show like that at a rave.
Yeah,
really twisting it up.
That was the way to do it, man. I mean,
because then there was a bunch of people at these raves, so we're just like, we'll do a show there.
Right.
And we hook up with the people that were running it, and it was right. Now we just have this huge audience. It was cool.
Now, another person that we have in the studio right now that is coming in here is, looks like Mr. Marcus is walking in here right now. Hold on, let's see. We got some info on a situation here, Mark, or what's going on?
No, you got Cousin Fritz out in the parking lot there.
Fritz is here. That's right.
Yeah, he's here, and he brought a handful of people. So we're gonna have to clear the studio before they come in. And Damien is here.
And Damien's here. Damien's supposed to be here at 8. It's almost 8. Shit.
Yeah, it's almost 8.
Okay. Well, we have to turn our attention to Shen Walker, who was coming in tonight. Shen had come in here so that she could hang out with us and do some board breaking, but Guess who fucked
in,
everything
Shen.
up on that? Yeah, that would be me. That was I was the one that did that. Shen, welcome to YouTube.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're not doing the Facebook Live no more. We're
done with it.
We've decided to grow up a little bit and go on to YouTube because Facebook Live was more just like kiddie games. Right. Now we're playing with the big dogs is the way that I like to look at it.
Playing with the big dogs.
Trying to at least. Joe Rogan and all them fags. But I'm joking. If anybody listens to that, go ahead and send it to him. Maybe we'll get more views.
Our chest so all the other savages know.
But yes, Shen. Now you came in here. Where's my mess up? Devin, can you grab my mess up really quickly? Shen was going to come in here and break some boards. Now, anybody who is familiar with board breaking.
Can't break these. I already tried it out on the step.
Yeah, you can probably already tell what I did wrong when it came to cutting the boards. Go ahead and put it right up next to him there. Let him see the grain is cut wrong. I cut the grain in the most impossible way.
Picture it being longer,
Yeah. I should have cut it the other direction, but I
think typically you would get your boards cut like this because this is the strongest.
We got some nice firewood now.
You have to have some, a special order to have them, cut it that way. Probably.
Maybe we should make some shelving units in here in the studio. Mark. How about that?
Yeah, save them. We'll do something with them.
Yeah, no, we'll do something with them. We'll make a birdhouse, south of the Straits birdhouse or something like that.
So while Shen's here, is there anything else that could be shared or?
Since Shen's here,
get it set straight.
Well, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Maybe she should beat my ass, or no, she can't do that. Yeah, she's gonna come after me, man. Right over the damn table, just come at me. No, let's see. What can we do instead? Wait, Ontario does that stuff.
Martial arts.
Doesn't he do the martial arts?
He's inside eating. Maybe I'll go get him.
He's inside eating?
I think so. I should probably walk in there and be like, hey.
Yeah, just go in there.
Let's go.
Grab him. Bring him out here. Tell him right now. Yeah, you're Sensei Shen, right? I mean, you're the one that's like, you have that power over him, don't you?
We could probably figure out sometime. He's in there eating, so maybe I can go in there and sit down with him and we can figure something out.
We could take on Devin over there.
There we go.
No, what? No, come on, Devin. Come on. Take one for the team. You can do it.
He's like, nope.
No. Okay.
Sitting in the corner like, no,
I don't know martial arts.
Dang it. Well, Shen, you know what? I apologize fully. I mean,
No, you're good.
It sucks because we've set this up. You would talk to me a couple weeks ago, like, could I come in and break some boards? And I'm like, yeah, and I'll get them, man. I'll get them all set up for you. And I screwed it all up.
You even bought boards and everything. You made 99% of the way, dude. Pat yourself on the back. You did good,
I did make it 99% of the way.
You did. You brought boards in here cut, ready to go.
Misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, we'll get over it. It's not like something that's gonna make me drink tonight. We'll say that.
Easy,
you know what I mean?
Whoa. Make that suggestion.
So go ahead.
So you got Damien out waiting.
I got Damien waiting. I got Fritz waiting.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, let's
get Damien in here then, and we're gonna chat with Damien. Shen, once again, I am so sorry.
We'll try that again sometime.
Yes, we're gonna try it again because
I'll go with you this time. I'll show you what boards we need to get.
That would probably be the safest bet.
I think next time too, one of the characters, Coke Hogan or whatever, is gonna help break some boards with you.
Oh, we got. You know what? We just have Terry just walked in. Ontario, are you ready? Are you want to do some karate?
No, he came to tell me that I left the milk out. Why don't you put a cap on it and put it away and chastise me later?
You left the milk out, Dad.
Well, come on to the podcast and let my dad know.
I gotta let you know in front of the whole interwebs. You left the milk out.
Mr. Marcus Wilson.
Mom's going to be home soon. She's going to know.
You left the milk out.
Put it away for me, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know.
Come out here. We're on the interwebs live.
That's awesome.
Fuggles, dude.
I know. I'm sure that I'm sure a lot of people that are on the interwebs have to go through the children and all that stuff too.
Yes. So, like I was saying, we're gonna run out of space.
Let's get Damien in here really quickly. We're gonna play some music.
We'll plan something for next time.
Yes, plan something for that. Thank you so much for coming in, Shen. And
Shen, it was
apologize.
Oh, brother,
this guy feels like a fucking ass. You know that? That's the way that it is, man. Well, you want to play some Coke Hogan music?
He's gonna be in here with Shen to bust some boards.
Okay, you want to hear? Let's see. I'll play you some Coke Hogan really quickly while we get Mickey in here. Damien, damn it! Here
this
I go
is our
again.
debut on YouTube here, so we're gonna be playing some. We're gonna be playing Coke Hogan, brother.
I'm a Coke drinking American, sipping from a bottle or from a can. I'm a Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Live the Coke life. Oh yeah, brother. What I'm saying? When the jug slam me down and it hurts inside, you know you're gonna drink Coke until the day you die. Oh yeah! If you wanna be a coaster, I'm cool with that. Because soon you're gonna be a Coke maniac. Come on! I'm a Coke drinking American, brother. Sipping from the bottle or from the can. I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is your right. You're right. Live the Coke life. So we get down to Coke, brother. Before I found Coke, I was pretty lame. Now I can ride my bike on any terrain. I got something deep inside of me. It's the spirit of the Coke and it can keep us free. I'm a Coke drinking American. Drink Coke, sipping from the bottle or from the can. Every day I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is so right. Yeah, live the Coke life. Know what I'm saying, brother? Live the Coke life. Drinking every day. Dropping Coke. This is how we roll. Coke maniac. I'm a Coke American. Sipping from the bottle or from the can. Come on now. I'm a Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Live the Coke life.
Please, please don't leave me. I need you more than you know, more than you know. Stare into the sky so high, the steady, persistent color, and I feel the needle slip further, farther, and I need to know if you love me so. Love in your eyes has gone to black, deal in your eyes has gone too far. Need to know if you love me so. Need to know if you love me so.
know.
I sent him the number, but he didn't understand. Hey, everybody, Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait coming back at you right now, live on the South of the Straits podcast. Our inaugural YouTube live video is what we're doing here. This is the first time that we've ever done YouTube live. Well, I've done a lot of like test runs of YouTube live, but I never did it. Maybe you're just tuning in and you heard me bitching off the air. I was complaining because Mr. Marcus, the owner of New Leonard Media here, which is a great studio. I encourage everybody to come down here if you're a hip hop artist or anything like that in the Northern Michigan music area, Northern Michigan fucking area, and you want to get some hip hop recorded. Mr. Mark has got he's got the magic finger when it comes down to it. So contact him. Look for newleonardmedia.com. That is the best spot to find him, or send him an email and all that stuff. You can find all that on his website, newleonardmedia.com. That's New Leonard with a two. Well, no, it's just one Leonard. One Leonard is all it takes. It's not like multiple Leonards. Joining us in the studio right now. Wait, hold on. There we go. There it is. NewLeonardMedia.com. Or no, it's just NewLeonard.com. I'm completely wrong. Look at that. It's Damien. It's Mickey. Wait, is that Mickey Damien or Damien
that's
Mickey?
That's Damien.
Okay.
No.
I love candy. Here I am again, eating candy.
Damien, yes, you're just a candy boy. Damien and Mickey from Obscurious DM Records, or Production, excuse me, coming out of the Kalkaska, Michigan area. They are the ones that put on all the shows, like at the Coliseum and stuff. You guys recently did the Trout Festival too, didn't you? Didn't you guys have the Trout Festival happening?
The 7th one, wasn't it? 8th, 7th, 8th? We've been doing it for forever.
You've been doing it for many, many years. And you, not only that, you guys have been helping getting the music out there, you know? I mean, without people like you, where would these musicians be right now?
No, that's what it's all about. It's, how can you ply your trade if you don't have anywhere to do it at?
Right.
And, there's so many bands, there's so many guys out there, guys and girls, that are looking to do something.
Yeah.
A lot of talented people up here, and let's give them a place to play and showcase what they can do and connect them with other people, get the networks going.
Yep.
It sounds vaguely familiar. I'm just like,
it's almost, it's like, it's something that we're working on ourselves right here.
You guys might want to think about doing something about that, when we have this platform.
Yeah. I love that, though, that you guys are creating a platform for people to come out and get heard, because I was just talking with some of the other Chris and them about how, like, a lot of the bands around here, a lot of metal bands out here, and there's not really a lot of venues for metal bands, dude.
Right,
really,
right.
But everything comes and goes in cycles. When I first got here in 2000, there was a lot of metal around.
Yeah. That's back when I was jamming.
A lot of good hard rock. You had my brothers in the conspiracy here last week.
Yeah.
I didn't rep mine today, but there was a moment where we had tried putting something together, and it didn't come to fruition all the way. But I worked with those guys. I ran sound for them for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Great guys, very good band.
Nice.
There's a lot of great metal talent up here, a lot of great hard rock talent, a lot of great pop punk talent. There's a lot of new hip hop coming out. There's all different styles of music.
LFT, dude, out of Cadillac.
Love 'em.
You want to talk about pop punk, dude? I love those guys, dude. Those Nick Van Steenis. What did I say once? I think I said that he was one of the sexiest guys in Northern Michigan.
And those are all guys that got their start playing on our stages. All the way back to
that I'm the sexiest.
Well, no, that Coke Hogan guy.
Yeah, he's mopping.
He's something else.
He's something.
But there's a lot of hidden talent here in Northern Michigan, and I got to thank you guys. I mean, for doing what you're doing, because a lot of this stuff is coming from your own pockets.
Yeah.
You guys are putting out there, putting the bill forward first, and then creating it from there,
Well,
and
sheer will that makes shows happen at this point. It's got to happen. And you're in Northern Michigan. If you're not somebody who's in kid who's into youth sports or whatever, hey, I like to skate, I like to jam out, I like to hang out with my friends. Well, unfortunately, in a lot of places, nobody wants to see that happen. There's 3 kids getting together.
Oh, I know.
It's bad, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Get 300 of us together.
Yeah, and what is the problem with it, though? I mean, when we were all kids, what did we do when we were kids? We would all gather together in big...
Absolutely,
Remember,
man.
Dan, do you remember, on the railroad tracks back in Interlochen?
Dude, come on.
The 2 tracks, dude. That was, the place to go, dude. There'd be gangs of kids walking down there,
back
dude.
in, 1995, I never even stayed home, one night that summer, I was if you go up to Rick's and just chill out for a little bit, someone's going to a party.
Right.
You're jumping in with someone, you're gone.
Or else back there off of,
night,
what was that one road that Stu lived on?
Inwood
West, end of Inwood West. Remember, you go down there in the sand pits, dude?
Sand
that was...
pits.
Dude,
walking down the track with Mountain Dew bottles in your fingers.
Warriors, come out and play!
Warriors!
It was the good old days. I don't know. Do kids still do that kind of stuff? I don't know.
Oh, no, they need to.
We were the last ones of the craziness.
There's a lot of this going on now.
Yeah, they just sit there on their damn phones. Have you noticed that too? Some of the live shows there for you guys. I mean, the kids are playing with their fucking phones.
The new batch of kids is not. You have to physically get out there and make them move.
Right? Yeah.
But they're starting to get it, and some of the old kids are coming back to. I'm losing my headphones here. Too much air.
These ones instead, man.
I don't even know that I actually need them because I can hear just fine.
Okay.
That's better. I'm not recording anybody. I don't have to have mine.
Right.
Some of the older kids are coming back and showing them, you can put your phone down. It's fun to move. You bounce around off each other. If you knock somebody down, pick them up and keep going.
Yeah. What was the old rule? Was mosh pit etiquette. Somebody falls on the ground, you pick them up. You move away. Nowadays, seriously, I've been to some of these shows and these kids are just like this.
Well, that's more motion than I've seen in a while.
I mean, I get upset when I see it, and then I charge up in there. You try to give them a little bit of an elbow or something like that, and the kids are just like, "Whoa, dude! Whoa, hey, man!
I'm zoned out. I'm watching
calm
this.
down."
It's like a video in real life.
Yeah.
This is how I watch stuff.
It's too bad sometimes, but you guys are bringing it back, and I think it's awesome. Now, you guys were saying something about you guys had some big news that was coming up here recently, didn't you?
On the weekend of September 28th and 29th, we have taken over the venue that we started doing shows up here a decade ago.
Yes.
We have resurrected the Fireball. The back of Up North Grill has been redesigned, completely refurbished.
Wow. Did you guys purchase that or what?
We did not purchase it.
Okay.
We are just managing the back of the venue right now. So what we're going to do is we'll be doing DJ and karaoke some weekends, live performances and comedy.
Nice.
And then we get reestablished here and build it back up. We're going to start the inaugural weekend, the new kickoff, the grand reopening of the legendary Fireball Lounge in Kalkaska.
Sweet, dude.
We'll open up with Friday night dancing with DJ, and Saturday night the 29th, the legendary thrash band Trauma.
Trauma is coming to town. No kidding, dude. Wow, dude. How did you pull this off?
That one.
Yeah, you didn't have that on.
You want to tell a story, Damien?
Yeah, Damien. Yeah. Let's get some words from Damien. Thank you, Mickey. Damien, tell me, how did you get Trauma involved in this?
Friends with Greg Christian.
Okay, all right. And you from Testament, right? Now you've been buddies with him, stayed in contact with him all these years.
Yep, for 7 years. I met him at Ground Zero.
Okay.
Been friends ever since. We talk all the time, and He's in trauma now.
You didn't bum rush him like Puddle of Mud did to
No,
Fred?
I
No,
was
okay.
nice.
Okay. You're like, damn it, you're coming on to the show. I'm making a fucking show and you're showing up, bitch. No, he didn't say that. Yeah, you didn't. It was nothing like that at all. No.
But-
So you hooked up with them, and then tell me like what is your whole job with Obscurious DM Productions? Are you like
I'm the talent buyer.
You're the mastermind behind it all.
I'm the one who books the bands.
Okay, and then Damien is the one that makes sure the sound is sounding good, right?
Yeah, this has been when Mickey and I got together a decade ago, and we started doing more live production stuff. And she's like, "Well, what do we do? How do we do this? And what should we do?" I said, "Well, this is the things I don't like to do anymore. These are the things you're good at: talking to people and negotiating what you got to negotiate. This is how to go about it, and this is who you got to talk to." And she started doing that and shown that she has infinitely more patience for dealing with people than I do.
Nice. You want to take a quick phone call? Let's find out who this is. I don't know who this is. I'm interested. Hello, you got it on the South of the Straits podcast with Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait. Who is this?
Hello?
Oh, jeez. It's this
crier?
guy. It's the crier.
The weeper.
I was down in the cellar. What's the band that you're talking to right now, sir, please?
They're not a band, crier. This is Mickey and Damien, or Damien and Mickey, whichever way you want to go, from Obscurious DM Records. Or Productions, excuse me.
Doesn't he? He puts on lots of shows for the people. I know him.
Yeah? Dude.
I love him.
Have you been to a few of their shows there, crier? Have you gone and hung out with them before, or what?
In Kalkaska, it was really good. I've been to some shows. I have.
Dude, Weeper, are you alright, buddy? You had a good day or what?
I love you, Nate.
Okay, thank you very much there, crier. Can you tell me, did you have a good day today?
No, I didn't see any posts from you. I wasn't on Facebook. I didn't see anything that you did.
Oh, well, that's a little bit different. Usually you're stalking me all over Facebook. Now, did you realize that we're doing YouTube Live now? We said fuck Facebook.
I know, fuck Facebook. I'm on YouTube Live right now with you, rocking out, buddy. But I gotta tell you, I was busy all day making my plan.
Your plan? What do you mean by making your plan?
Oh, I've got plans. I do. It's gonna be so fun. I can't even stand it. We're gonna have fun. Nate?
Yes?
You love me too?
I've
Look
been-
at my eyes. I know I can't do it live, but look at the camera. Do you love me as much as I love you?
I can't say that I do, crier, to be honest with you.
You love me a little bit.
You love the crier.
No.
What about my input? Am I a worthy part of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I enjoy your phone calls. I do.
Hey, I'm not gonna kill you. You're not part of the show.
I'm not gonna kill
You get to live. I'm gonna let go of the big fat person I have in my case. Just to love me. Look at me.
Precious. Precious.
Oh, thanks.
You.
Oh, crier.
Get back to your show. Tell Dan Strait he's the motherfucking rap king. I love you.
Love you too.
Hey, wait.
I love you, crier.
Okay, yeah.
I got plans.
For me?
And I'm better listen.
Okay.
Every Sunday.
Thank you. Are you still there? Oh, good.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, it puts the lotion in the basket.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about with this guy.
He said the crier, I said the weeper.
He's the crier.
The crier.
He's the crier.
He calls up crying, he's all
every single time he was calling and crying.
And then he gets all spun out, dude.
Yeah.
I feel disturbed every time that he calls. I mean, I don't like it anymore. It's like I'm wondering if he was the one that may have been responsible with hacking our phone. You know, I mean, somebody has hacked my personal phone.
It wasn't the Weeper, dude.
So I had to get a second phone, and now because this one I had to change the phone number on it, and I had to change everything, and so I got a second
Ron
phone.
Hubbard.
You think it was Ron Hubbard? Yeah, because for a long time my phone number it belonged to Ron Hubbard, and Ron Hubbard
put Ron Hubbard on blast like a million
every
times.
damn time that I'd get a text for him.
It's better to have your phone number previously used by Ron Hubbard than L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, right. That's the guy. That's a Scientologist, isn't it? Right? Yeah. No, this guy was he worked for Cherry Capital Airport. To be honest with you, I guess
it was his cousin.
It got sad because it got to the point where there was like people that were sending me text messages saying, "Oh, this person died and we need to talk to you" and stuff, and I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, I feel horrible now. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? You know, like, am I supposed to? I don't know where Ron Hubbard is. Well, yeah, I told him that it was the wrong number numerous times. There was other times.
You're a liar. I can't believe you're running away from this, Ron.
There was other times that I would, I'd send them weird pictures of my situation where I was or something like that. You know, just start messing with the people. It was
you keep the hotline for Adam Walsh. You know,
Adam Walsh, yeah, no kidding. So now that the Fireball Lounge is being opened back up, thanks to ODP, yeah, Obscurus DM Productions, man. These guys are bringing it back. They're not only bringing it back, but they're keeping the live shows alive. You know, I mean, you guys are making it actually continue to happen. Do you have any other bands that you've got lined up for the future or anything?
That bill on the 29th will be Evershine, Aurelius, and Trauma.
Evershine. That's Ida Greenman. Yep. Ida and what's your husband's name again? Dan. Ida and Dan. Yep. I forget that all the time. I used to hang out with them all the time too. It's kind of odd that I forgot their name. But yeah. Okay. So those guys are coming out. Yep. Did you say Aurelius too?
Aurelius is playing.
Okay. Very cool.
Trauma.
Of course, Trauma's playing.
Of course, Trauma. You're right.
We've got 3 bands on that.
Yeah, 3 bands on that bill, and then we've got Rookie of the Year's the next show.
Yeah, that's more all ages.
Okay.
Rookie of the Year one.
Very cool.
Then
October 19th.
Yep, go ahead. Cheers.
October 19th. All right, we got to get the drums out. Is this another one? Oh my gosh, here we go.
We've got a comedy show coming. It's a fundraiser for a skate park in Kalkaska.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Darren McCarty.
Darren McCarty from the Detroit Red Wings? Holy shit. Wait, he's not a comedian, is he?
Oh, he does stand up.
He does stand up?
Yep,
You're kidding me.
Wow.
Really cool.
Comedians with him.
So when is
that?
Wow.
October 19th.
October 19th. Where at again?
At the Fireball Lounge.
Fireball Lounge, October 19th. Darren McCarty and friends, man. That's going to be... Yeah, we should.
If me and Nate show up, you guys will let us in?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, we got to donate to
we got to do something.
Dude, I'm a
for
skater,
it,
dude.
We got to donate to the skate park.
So this is for a skate park.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's what the whole thing's for. It's a fundraiser. That's right.
How many of you guys out there in the bands were skaters, dude?
Oh man, I used
Punk
to try
rock all the way, dude. Come on.
I was always falling down more than actually doing any kick flips or anything like that. I got it right in the gooch once, dude. Really bad. Oh my god, it was. I think that was when I said no more. Like, I mean, once I got the gooch, there's no pain unlike the gooch. That's the area right in between. I don't know if anybody
Places where skateboards do not belong.
Right. Like, yeah, I mean, when it comes to a man, right? This is the penis, right? This is where the penis area is. Right back here is the butthole. We're talking right here is the gooch, and I got the tip of my skateboard went right there.
We used to call that an anal rip.
An anal rip?
Oh, he pulled an anal rip, dude.
Remember Stu skateboarded down the Euchre Hill?
Oh my god.
You remember that? Yeah, huh? Yeah, dude. He went. That's a deadly hill.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Stu and skating down there. So you guys are you guys going to be looking for more bands, more local bands and whatnot to start opening up for like some of these national acts? Because you guys, I mean, Darren McCarty, Trauma. I mean, holy shit, you guys have got the hookups. You guys are changing the way that the game is played.
We've always tried to bring in good nationals, and we've been lucky. We've had Hawthorne Heights a few times, These Hearts, and a shit ton of the Victory Records bands and Standby Records and stuff like that. Really? Stuff more in it towards the towards the youth and the all-age shows, and we're still going to do the all-age shows, but the all-age shows, after this group of kids have come through and some of the other ones have decided they've aged out, which I don't understand, because I just turned 50 a week ago.
Yeah, I was going to say, how old do you got to be to age out?
And,
that's...
the chronological thing says, hey, you just turned 50, but I don't feel any different than I did when I was 18. I still love playing music. I'm in my 40th year of playing music, 32 years of ODP.
Yeah.
I'm not slowing down. So.
Right.
Yeah, you've been around for many years.
I got a job, and we got a kid. So I had a job and a kid, and I still went out and played music and enjoyed music and went to shows. But you don't have to stop.
Your responsibilities.
And when you get those all-age show things, take your kid to a show so they can learn to like live music.
Right. No, I love that idea too, man. Because I've had my own daughter in here before for the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You see over in the corner there, we've got Devin, the great Davinsky. He comes in here. He's learning a little bit from the of the show. Yeah, say hello. We've got Mr. Marcus's kids. They come in here. Caden is actually the
intern.
He's the intern for the show. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff behind. He's at his Maz this weekend.
Yeah, we would have had him breaking boards.
Yeah, we should have. You know what? Yeah, he got out easy on that one, man.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Well, very
We're
cool.
gonna get your brother next time, dude. Better believe it, bro.
We've got something for you guys.
Oh, you got something for us, really?
Yes.
No, wait. Well, what do we got here?
What do we got here?
What do we got here? We got trauma tickets. We got tickets to fucking trauma, Dan. Look at that, yeah, brother. 2 tickets right there. Wait, we're gonna have to take like our significant others or something like that, man. Wait, what about
my bro, dude?
Well, you know what I want to do. I mean, what about
Hogan with
we gotta get some people from the listeners. Anybody, you guys want us to
I have
direct?
2 more tickets if you want.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? How should we do this, Dan?
Hey, you listeners out there, you guys want some tickets?
Anybody want any tickets? You should just comment on the on our YouTube link right here and share
subscribe
it. Comment. Yes, you must subscribe.
You must subscribe and share.
Yes, subscribe, share, spread the
word. If you
word.
do it, you'll be in the running for the tickets here. So that's all you have to do.
That's a very, very easy way to go about it, man. And let's see, we've got who do we got on here right now? We got Jeremy Fall is listening in.
Yeah,
we got Aphrodite Effects. We got Matt Richmond from the Conspiracy. Yep. Tony there.
Tony wants these tickets.
Maybe Tony wants a ticket.
Girl.
Yeah, all you got to do very easily, you guys.
They're already subscribed.
Comment on our YouTube live feed right here, and then subscribe and share the motherfucking thing, and bam, you know.
I'll give you one.
Yeah.
First one who can tell us who the original bassist of Trauma was without looking it up on the internet. See how smart you are.
Oh,
see what you remember. Who was the original bassist in Trauma, and what band did he go to?
Yeah.
And then you get a ticket.
That's even better. Yeah, scratch what I said before.
Still share it. Still
share it,
though.
But if you know the original bassist for Trauma, comment on here without going on Google and all that crap. Do it just like Damien said.
The streak is unbroken!
He has done this for over a year.
It's a fucking year now. I can't.
Every time he talks about you guys,
I'll make it easy. I'll change my name on there.
We talk to you guys on the phone.
Yeah, that might be it. You know, I mean, I always see their Facebook posts, but don't worry because I'm not using Facebook as much anymore. I'm going YouTube.
I'm about ready to just drop off, and I'm completely tired.
You're getting sick of it too?
I am that far away from leaving all social media.
Yeah, really? What's the reason? The drama?
You know, you got on there to share, okay, I got a musical thing coming up. Hey, I want to share my music. I want to share where I'm playing. Here's pictures of the kids. Here's pictures, blah, 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 blah. And now it's all politics all day long. You don't have any reach. You have to buy... Here, boost this post for $75 to reach 2 more people.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, and it's not worth it, dude, because, I mean, like I said earlier, I was trying to just sponsor my own video from last week, and they said that it came back as violent, and I'm like, what the fuck was violent about this, dude? Gil Rivers was violent. Yeah, there's a photo of Gil Rivers for the...
character, Gil Rivers.
Yeah.
Winged freak terrorizes Gotham. Wait till they get old me. Whatever.
Jokester.
Yeah, it's obnoxious, man.
I got your violence right here, buddy.
Yeah, I'll
Gil
show
Rivers
you violence.
is offensive because he talks like this.
Yeah.
So now people don't like him.
So yeah,
Gil Rivers, his spirit animal is a bluegill, isn't it?
His spirit animal's bluegill.
Spirit animal's a bluegill.
You know, he's been married to a beautiful woman for about 34 years now.
That's right.
So get that right out of your head. What's going on here is when he has the hair on, he looks like a 1980s television evangelist. Remember him, guys?
You know what? Didn't we learn something about his friend, too? He had that friend that came in here. What was his friend's name?
Joel Gentle. He's passed now.
Joe Gentle. Yes. Joe Gentle is passed because Gil Rivers broke his back, but...
That video got posted.
Well, maybe that's what they were talking about, because on our opener, there's a video there of Gil Rivers and Joe Gentle breaking each other's back, but it looks kind of violent with Joe Gentle behind Gil Rivers, forcibly pushing him up against a pool table there. You know what I'm talking about?
I was there.
You were there filming
it. My
it.
back that got broken, brother.
Well, you've recovered remarkably well.
Just a herniated disc.
And Joe Gentle's family, remember Joe Gentle's whole entire family, they got burned. They burned on a tractor fire. A tractor fire. A fucking tractor fire.
We have to go back and find that interview because
we do have to find that. That was a funny one.
That'll be the best of reel for this year.
Oh my God! Well, thank you guys so much for coming in tonight, Mickey and Damien. Damien and Mickey, whatever it is, from Obscurious DM Productions. Yeah. And as we said, everybody, you can get your own tickets. We have our two of our own, but you can get a free one.
I will bring you in two to give away.
Okay, I'll hold on.
Mickey said that she'll bring me in too,
and she'll bring me some.
Yeah. One way or another, we're getting you the damn tickets. So if you can tell us the original bass player for Trauma without looking on Google and all that shit, and also share this video and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, because we're trying to make the YouTubes now. We're done with the Facebook. Facebook is preschool shit, man. We're not doing that no more, man. We're
we
big
shifted
boys.
an internal gear here, buddy.
On the way out, though, real quick, if you're in a band and you're looking to get a show, get a hold of us, obscurus.com.
Yes.
We always looking for new acts to bring in, and if you've played shows for us before, stay in contact. We're always looking for people to come back.
Damn right.
We've been very happy to be serving the northern Michigan area since 2000, and Kalkaska since 2009.
2009?
Yeah, 2009.
Wow, that's a long time, man.
It's all about sharing the word that Michigan music is badass and world class, and especially the stuff that's hidden up here in the woods and getting it out there.
That's right.
And Volunteer Records, our record label, has just gone with our complete digital distribution packages. So we're looking to get bands out there and get them some money in their pockets.
Yeah, no, that's the way to do it, dude. I mean, working for the bands, dude. The real people that are putting the music out there. You know, I mean, it's not like the corporate world. You know, all those corporate jackasses.
I got a day job to pay my bills.
These guys
I don't do
work
this
just
shit
as
to make
hard.
music. I do this to share music.
That's right. All right. Well, you know what? Thank you guys once again for coming in here tonight. There's I think it's amazing. You guys drove all the way here from Kalkaska. For me, that's a long fucking way.
Well,
awesome.
you know, we're huge supporters of the show. We love what you guys do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're very happy to be able to share back and forth on what's going on.
We're all doing the same thing, so it's really cool.
Yeah, work together to make it happen. That's the way that's always been our message here.
Support live music.
Yes, support live music. Oh yeah, brother.
Why don't you play some?
Yeah, I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some from our that band that we had in there. Remember the name of them band? Dan, do you never remember the name of that band?
Puking, what was it? It was
Dead
long.
Puking. What?
Which one's
user-friendly killer robots? Yeah, we got.
Of course, I remember.
You forgot that there was one right behind you the entire time. Okay,
eyes in the back of my
Thank you,
head.
guys. There you go. Here's Blood by User-Friendly Killer Robots right here on the South of the Straits podcast. Dan Strait, anything else? No, you ain't got nothing. Oh, you know what? Our music went away. Where'd my music go, dude? Hold on, let me try this.
Plug something?
Oh, dude, wait a minute. People were sitting there jamming out. They had their pants down. They were ready to roll. And let me find that because that pisses me right off. Here we go. Let's make this happen for you, folks. Here you go. Blood. Is that the end of that song? I don't know if that's the end of that song. It says it's still playing. These guys are messing with me. I swear to God. Oh, there it is. Nope, it's still going. Hold on. There you go. There was Blood. That was Blood by the band that we had in here earlier, User-Friendly Killer Robots on the South of the Straits podcast. And as you can see right now, folks, we've got a giant, everybody's in the room. We got it's full of people right now. Even somebody in the corner. Yeah, you see the fingers flying out there. Yeah, we got a lot of people that are in the studio now. Let me go back through and try to remember everybody's names because this is going to be almost impossible. But I have confidence in myself because I wrote it all down. We have Fritz over here right there. Chase Hunt right over here. Hello. Randy, Jesse, and Joe Bonham over in the corner over there, who is hanging out with us tonight. And you know what? You know what's funny there, Fritz, is that Mark had tried to tell me that you were going to be coming in here today, but I didn't know that until about 5 minutes ago. So,
that's great.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful?
Well, you love the improv.
Yeah,
so do I.
I know. Yeah,
let's get it cracking.
This whole damn show is improv, man. I mean.
Yeah, we've never been scared.
I explained to you the bullshit that I had to deal with earlier, so I mean we're pretty much running off the seat of our pants as it is right now.
Hey, you're back up and running.
Yeah. It's not easy being the tech guy, the producer, the host,
Who's the janitor.
That's Davinsky in the corner over there. Yeah, Davinsky is going to be no.
He's playing MIDI keyboards. He's not doing his job.
He's not doing his job over there. Yeah, no, he is.
He's tell him that that's his job. We haven't told him yet.
Yeah, we haven't told him yet. If we tell him that, he would have left. That's why we didn't let him know yet. Right. But yeah, thanks for coming in here tonight, guys. Tell me, what's your story? Why'd you come in, actually? Because like I said, I don't got a fucking clue as to what the hell's going on here tonight. Fritz, it's all you, man. Explain this. You are the one who is responsible for this. So go right ahead and explain this.
I just thank you for having us on the show.
Hop in on that mic, man. Feel free to come close to the mic.
We had a good time. We had a good time last time I came on. Then we talked about hip hop and
yes,
talked about Warped Tour and all that stuff with the youngsters there, and the future of hip hop. But this is actually one of the reasons why I came to Traverse City, obviously to come home. I haven't been home in a couple of years, but me and Chase have been talking about this idea to do an art show that had real impact out here. And of course, it's going to be about water. So I called him up. I'm like, yo, I'm going to come home and we're going to get this fucking thing cracking as soon as I get there. But I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to go with it. But it's going to be for water. We'll figure it out when I get there. So... And the reason why I chose Chase is because Chase is does some really phenomenal things in Traverse City with his art and with crossing over the art that we do, because the art that we do really isn't accepted. It's not like fine art.
Right, the world of hip hop graffiti is what a lot of people call it, but it's not graffiti. It's more of a.
I wouldn't even. Well, it's just it's born from graffiti. It's born from the love of expressing ourselves in any way that it is, because that's hip hop. So I called up Chase and let him know, and I came out here and I got here and we just started putting it all together, and it just kind of came out together. So that's what we're out here talking about tonight. Is this thing called Color for Water that I designed before I got here, and this is kind of the pilot program, and it's putting together activists and artists together working for clean water.
Okay, awesome, dude. That's a good cause and everything. And now, Chase, you used to be the owner of the Hollow. Didn't you do the Hollow for a while there?
Yeah, I did the Hollow and two different other venues. The Hollow was the best one that came to light for a lot. I think it was about 4.5 years we had that place solid.
Yep.
And hands down. Outside of the old loading dock, they brought like Keith Murray or whatever it was back in the day.
Right.
We brought some good acts, and we showed potential outside of an established business ownership thing. It was a community project, and put my name on the forefront, and just kept on push.
Nice, dude.
And over the years, I brought up a lot of artists here, and I've done a lot of community projects. Self-aware of other opportunities with nonprofits, working with disabled children and adults, Arts for All, doing the dumpsters downtown, the MC Beastie Boys piece. You can't walk through the streets without seeing my art.
I've seen a lot of your art over in, what is that brewery? Is it a brewery or a bar over there off of 14th?
Well, there's two spots right now that I got. Well, the 14th one, I'm not sure, but Brew, downtown, the coffee shop, they've always supported my stuff over the last years. That's where I really got first acclimated to like, yeah, I can actually sell some stuff.
Uh-huh.
And it was cool because I did this old school Twiggy piece, and before I could even hang it up on the wall, it sold.
Really?
It was just like,
no kidding, man.
bam.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
But it's built from there, and it's been a long, tough road, but I've gotten to the point to where you can't walk through any block downtown where you don't see my art.
That's
or,
awesome.
Anything that I've done, especially with the Hollow, that scene really came alive, and we did it on a different scale than paying at the door, having a full bar, or whatever it may be. It was based on music and connection.
Yeah.
And crazy place, crazy nights, crazy fun. But I think we built a scene after that, and it's come to light to where me and Tyler have discussed what we want to do now in the next coming weeks, and so we talked to Evan Perry down at Echo Lounge, and he's willing to donate the place to get us going, and
Big ups.
He's doing 7 paintings. I'm gonna do 10. And I was talking to Randy here that you're probably gonna introduce in a second. When we do this show, and it's whether we sell $1 of art or not, the conversation is going to be started. And what we brought up earlier is like, it's that fire. And we're just going to make it that small poke at the fire. But when you make the poke at the fire, that fire is going to get bigger.
Right.
And that's the whole point of everything I do here.
Yeah,
Everything I could have ran away 100 years ago. And not 100 years, I'm 33.
I was going to say, wow, you're like Gandalf
15 years
over
ago,
here.
but it's seriously, when it comes down to it, if you really want to make a good impact, you stay where you know best, and I love it around here. I can go 30 minutes away and be in the most beautiful area and walk the dunes, and I got property out in Empire now, and I'm committed to this town, and I always will be, and that's the big thing is when homies like Tyler, Fritz, come through and we can make an impact. That's what we're gonna do.
Sweet.
And I've pulled every card I could just to get this little bit of noise going for the show. Echo Lounge, 14th, 15th, 16th. It's gonna be a good time. We got some great musicians, one of them being Joe Bonham. That's probably gonna jam maybe here in a little bit. But,
okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of cool things that happen in this town, and a lot of people just need to take advantage of what's here, and that's what we're trying to do is just raise awareness about what's possible here. Right. And like I said, whether we whether we make any money or not, and we donate to the Clean Water Project and all these other things, the conversation will be started.
Yeah, because Traverse City is, I mean, we this place, we need clean water. I mean, if you look at the way that like every single year we have
we
E.
don't
coli.
need clean water. Flint needs clean water.
And Flint.
We have plenty of clean water, and nobody up here is doing anything about it.
Right.
And we got water fountains dumping into the streets and stuff, and instead,
well, Traverse City needs it too. Well, I'm trying to back my ass up now.
My tap water is just fine. My tap water is just fine. I can go up to my sink and I can open that thing and be just fine.
Right.
And when I think about that, not 5.5 hours. What's the trip now? 4.5, whatever it is. And they can't drink nothing for 5 years. Yeah. And what's the realistic cost on it? Like you said, $58 million.
I gotta say, I do apologize for being a numbnuts there and not even understanding what the fuck you were even talking about for a second and saying Traverse City.
I'm getting a little tangent. Sorry.
I mean, oh my gosh! Like I you said Flint too, and I wasn't even like it didn't even connect for a second.
So that's the idea of it. So it's called Color for Water, and it's like artists like Chase and I who want to give back through our creativity, but we're also activists as well, and that's why I brought Randy. Randy's been an activist, and he's been active in my life and teaching me in the last 10 years a lot about Native American and local issues. He's got his ear to the ground. He's an activist, and I wanted him to come on the show and kind of talk about the early days of Flint, and maybe even talk about what led up to Standing Rock and what's happening on some of the reses around the world, or around the country with clean water, because this is like that's why we called it Flint to Uganda, because it's a global issue. It's not just a third world issue. It's not just Flint, Michigan. This is a huge issue. So I kind of want to pass it off to Randy and just kind of
tell us about this there, Randy. I mean, tell us all the info that you have.
Well, I've been involved in stuff with Flint for at least 5 years, if not longer, because I got a lot of friends and family living down there. So I knew there was problems with the water long before the media even got wind of it.
Before Snyder opened up the dam and all that crap and all that, right?
There's a lot more to it than that. There's a lot of cover-up, and it's not just the lead in the water, but there's bacteria and people dying from it. It's still not safe to even bathe in down there. I mean, it's bad.
How?
And
how is that happening?
And you look at
exactly
Flint.
How is it happening?
Right.
You look at Flint, and it's stuff that the indigenous have been facing for decades. I mean, Pine Ridge was back in the 70s. Their groundwater got contaminated. Navajo out in Arizona, back in 2012, right around there, when the rest of their water got contaminated. I mean, it was contaminated before the groundwater, so and then it just got worse by the dumping of chemicals into the rivers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been involved in helping get that out there, that there's people without water in a country that we have a large freshwater source.
Right.
And
Michigan's like the water state, dude.
yeah,
right.
And then the whole thing with Nestle, $200 permit to ship water out for profit, while Flint's there with no water. I mean, they cut off the bottled water supply this past year, which is sick, in my opinion.
Yeah, I heard that. I read that somewhere. They cut it off. Like, how the fuck did they do that?
It's unhuman.
It's sick.
It's bad.
You're putting people's lives at stake. I mean, the government is supposed to protect its citizens, and they have failed. And what we need to do is stop pointing fingers politically, this side, that side, or it's this person's fault, that person's. We need to move beyond that and come up with a solution. All right, let's stop with the finger pointing.
Right, yeah, because what good is it?
What are we going to do to fix this so people survive?
Well, and like we were talking about earlier, is the fact that there's enough wealth in this country to where what Elon Musk brought up, he's like, I'm going to fix the problem down there, and a number came to life.
Mm-hmm.
It's $58 million.
Holy shit.
And if you guys remember Bernie Sanders quotes from, I don't know how many years ago now, 2 years ago, 3 people own more wealth in the country than half the country.
Right.
And so it's like, why can't those 3 people,
why can't they
whether
just
it's car
donate
company
that?
people, whatever, Apple, I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
Just take $58 million worth of your $1 trillion that you have in your company and fix a city.
Yeah.
And it's like, and those, because those are children. Those are kids.
Yeah.
That's the next future. I mean, they're going to outlive us. They're going to outlive everybody in this room. Hopefully. And that's the worst part about this, is there's too much money out there and not a damn person is actually doing anything.
Wow.
Besides, and I hope Elon could do more than smoke weed with Joe Rogan. That should
Right.
be funny.
Yeah,
but
I
at
saw
the same
that.
time, and that's awesome and everything, but at the same time, like when it comes down to Michigan and it comes down to where I'm originally born in California and I moved here because my family came here and this and that, but I have 2 tattoos, my Cali Anchors and my Michigan Misfits.
Mm-hmm.
And these Misfits mean a lot to me.
Right.
And that's the realest thing I could say, is because if you care about the state you live in, you care about the city you live in, then you're going to do everything you can to equal the whole state. It's like, if I have the best water around here, I have the dunes, I have all this beauty around me here. There's no reason I'm not going to take what little thing I'm good at and try to give back. I know it might not make a big impact, but it goes back to what we said. The fire. If the fire started and I make that one impact, he makes that one impact, that little poke, the fire will get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's
true.
It's just getting exactly.
I'm down to help.
And there's not enough conversation about all the money that's in our country or even in the state of Michigan that isn't taking care of this. And Snyder, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, it gets to a point where I'm even talking about this. I'm getting puffy. I'm gonna sit up in my chair now. And
right, yeah.
And besides getting puffy, it's like we're in a conversation over this podcast is like what are we actually gonna do? What are we gonna do outside of this podcast tonight? How are we gonna go home and think about this? And that's the thing. Day-to-day people up north, even all the way to Marquette, down to the closest cities around Flint. What can we do to fix this? And because it's only going to come a trickle effect. It's going to become tumbleweed. It's going to pick up steam. And it's going to take out half the lower part of Michigan. It's going to get worse if we don't fix it now.
Well, what kind of an idea do you have? That's
the thing is, the conversation has to be started, and it has to be put into from conversation to action.
Like, would it be something where...
My thing is, the only thing I can do is art. and I'm going to donate as much art as I can to make some money. And that little bit of money I can raise might make some of it.
But let's hope too. We got to be hoping that these people are holding this money and not just blowing the money somewhere else. That's the tough part. How do we know where the money's going?
Even if we don't sell $1 at this show, the conversation will be started, and hopefully someone hears it that does actually have some money or has some connections or does something more than I can do. And the only thing I can do is have a voice.
Inspired by the little stuff.
And the only thing I can have, and he has a voice, and you have a voice, and that's the best thing we can do. I'm not rich.
Right.
I live in town. I'm a starving artist, just like any.
But it's
artist.
true. You're absolutely right. Poke that fire. I mean, you get more mouths talking, more ideas going. You got more brains that are thinking. Hopefully we can get something to fucking solve this.
And it's really about showing up. It's really about showing up for people that are outside of your own community. And that's why it's again Flint to Uganda. Whether it's helping filtration systems in Flint or creating a pay it forward program that we're creating for Flint to take to the schools to create art and to get more schools with more of these filters, because that's what they need, or going to places like Nepal that you're building rain capture, or Vietnam where they have heavy rainfall, or going to places like Kenya and Uganda and actually building wells. Mm-hmm. And there's so many nonprofits out there that are doing great work that are small and micro. And then there's larger nonprofits, and that's what you're saying. And there's not a lot of accountability out there for nonprofits. And that's like what Rockwell Foundation is about. It's about creating relationships with small nonprofits that do really well and great work and sustainable and proven methods, and giving them the funding, because some of these smaller nonprofits, let's say they have 12 people on their in their groups that are doing these projects where they're going and building 2 or 3 wells a summer. Mm-hmm. Well, they have to create money, for 6 months of their year to do the projects. Well, why would a small nonprofit who has proven models have to raise money? They shouldn't have to raise money, because they already, they should just, here's the money, here's the check, because that's how it works. Like a great example would be right here in Traverse City with the Hotel Indigo. Someone financed that hotel for $16 million. 3 years later, they sell it for $26 million. So if we can finance buildings, why can't we finance water for our global community? So that's really what it's about. It's about helping the nonprofits, the small nonprofits, and it takes people like Chase and like myself and like Randy who speak up with our voices or with our arts and our talents, and then putting it forward together for a movement to create conversation and to create money, because people buy art, they invest into art. But what is that if we're just creating art to, buy a bigger boat? We're the same problem as everything else. So by donating the art and going to the schools and creating new systems as artists and activists, it's a really step forward for the future, for more young people to be inspired and to create action and solutions.
Yeah. No, and not only that little piece of art too. I mean, if you think about it, you purchase that piece of art, you hang it on your wall. You're creating a story from there too. People come over to you, they start looking at your art, and they're like, "Oh, where'd you get this?" "Oh, well, actually, I purchased this to support this movement for cleaning up Flint water." And people start saying, "Oh, how do I fucking do that? I want to do that too."
Exactly what I'm saying. Whether it's bought or not bought, the conversation will get started.
Right.
And that's what it needs to be happening around the best areas of Michigan, is that we have all this opportunity. And like you brought up Indigo, if we can flip buildings up here and they can catch 10 and then dip town. Like, we need to be doing it maybe down there and give that 10 to the Flint or something. Rebuild the city, rebuild the concept of the beautiful people down there. And I know they are.
Dude. $100,000, dude. You made $28 million.
Right? Yeah, just donate it.
$100,000.
And it's more about it's more than just sitting there and trying to tax the people. We need people with actual big hearts. Let's see your hearts come out here.
Nate, did you know that I'm actually going to get in on this art show a little bit? Me and Fritz are working on a piece together, a dual tag team.
What do you mean?
It's part of an installation. We're not going to talk.
We ain't going to talk much about it, but
what is it going to be like MGK and Eminem?
We're working on an art piece. Two of us combined it on a piece.
Don't tell him too much.
Okay, it's going to be out there.
Keep it on wraps.
Oh, look at him. He's trying to be all quiet
some
about
of my little listeners want to come down and see something I did. I'm getting a part of this here, dude.
So I just want to kind of invite a few of the artists that we have. We have the host that's going to be helping us host the event, me and Chase, because we'll be obviously doing the art curation, and because we're going to be having some performances and some DJs. And then we have the Northerner here who's going to be playing one of the sets. And I would like to invite them up and kind of just show some of the talent that we're going to have out there doing the thing.
And what are the dates that we're going to be looking at this? This is going to be at the Echo Lounge, you said, correct?
Yep.
Right?
Big ups to Echo Lounge again for hosting events and for backing us up in this 100%. By the way, every single thing that happens at this place, 100% of the proceeds goes to water projects. Chase has had a couple friends of his, local breweries, local things, and they will be donating their coffee and their brew, and we'll be passing that forward to a local Michigan nonprofit to keep it in the house, and then all the art that gets sold that night, me or Chase aren't taking any of the money. We're giving it to the nonprofits. So
yeah, there'll be a donation at the door for all the effort that goes into this. So if you don't have the money to afford maybe a piece of art, my stuff's expensive, I know, and I kept that there. And the thing is, it's not the fact that it's expensive. The fact that I want to raise some money. So if it's one piece sells for $500, at least I know I did $500.
Exactly.
You know. So, but if you want to come there and enjoy great music that is provided by all Michigan locals, Traverse City locals, come there and put your 5, put your 10, put your 20, your 50, 100, whatever it is. You don't have to buy art to contribute to the show.
Yeah.
Just show up and have the conversation.
It's going to a good cause. Understand that.
They can go to from this to that, you know, and it's how we build.
Now, taking the microphone over here. Thank you, Chase, so much. Man. Thank you for coming up with this idea. I mean,
thank you for having me here. I'd love to have a discussion.
And what were the dates again?
14, 15, 16, Echo Lounge, right downtown,
14,
right across the street
15,
from Brew, right by the crosswalk.
That's September, right? That's just coming up here. Next week. Okay. So that would be this week for our podcast listeners, all of our folks that like to download the podcast every week. That's the 14th, 15th, and 16th of this week. So get down there, Echo Lounge, and help Flint. Put your money to a good cause for once, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, we need to do something with it, you know. I mean, and good music at the same time. Is this guy going to be playing some music too? Is he going to be one of the artists that are going to be down there? We got
over here. You getting down with him?
Yeah, we got Joe Bonham over here, everybody.
This is Joe Bonham, a.k.a. Northerner. This is our brother. He's going to be doing a featured set during the weekend. We've got a number of other artists and DJs, performers, presenters, as well as our two brothers here bringing the art. In that regard, my name is Flylingual. I'll be hosting and holding space throughout the weekend, and we're going to let Joe take us out here with an original and maybe a little spoken word.
Very cool. Yeah. You're gonna be taking us out because this is it's 9 o'clock. We have to wrap it up, you know. So, but I wish that we could have sat and talked a little bit more. I wish that.
Got it in.
Why didn't you? I got it in, but you know, Mark, send me more messages, Mark. I want to talk about things like this. This is great. I mean, this is a good cause, man. All right, Joe Bonham, everybody, right here. Remember, 14th, 15th, and 16th at the Echo Lounge. Go down there, spend a couple dollars, help for the cause, man. I mean, your money is going towards a good cause. You're going to be helping to save the, give some water to Flint. These people are dying over here, dude. At least try to figure out what's going on with the cleanup too. I mean, I think that it's got to be more than just filters. We can't just do filters. That's just putting a Band-Aid on the problem, man. Maybe the more that we can talk about this, maybe we could really figure out how to do it.
And we got to remember, there's more cities that are facing the same crisis.
Right. So if we can figure this one out, we can help the other ones too. Figure out one at a time. Poke that fucking fire, man. That's the way to do it. All right, here you go. This is Joe Bonham, and what was your name again?
Flylingual.
That's who it is. You guys are going to be taking it away here to close out the show. I'd like to thank everybody that came on tonight. We had user-friendly killer robots who came in here. Shen Walker who came in here. She was going to break some boards, but my dumb ass broke. I cut the boards wrong. So it wasn't possible to do it. Also, Mickey and Damien from Obscurious DM Record Productions. Maybe we could get you guys involved with this Flint water crisis too. We could get this stuff. You guys have a lot of bands. You guys know how to organize an event. Maybe we could get you guys to help out with stuff like this too. That'd be awesome. I'm not saying that you haven't. I'm just saying, maybe we can, keep on going, keep poking that fire, man. So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Joe Bonham, you take it away, buddy. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in tonight too.
Water is a human right. Water is the closest thing in this physical universe that we understand as God. Human beings are more than 70% water.
Awesome message, awesome point right there. Oh my gosh, dude, that was so cool. That was a great ending. Yeah, give it away, everybody. Let's hear it. There's Joe Bonham right there, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, everybody. Sideshow Nate getting out of here. We will have the podcast up and hopefully uploaded tomorrow morning. Remember, go to this event, all right? This is the event that you've got to be going to check out this week, 14th, 15th, and 16th at the Echo Lounge here in Traverse City. This is Color for Water, right? Color for Water? That's the name of it. I'm so horrible with remembering things. Just remember this painting back here. See? Color for Water. This is, it's got color and water in it all at once. That's the way to remember it. So, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Sideshow Nate getting out of here. And should we play some? I should play some. I don't know how I'm going to follow that one, man, really. I mean, that's like trying to close the show out. We got to find a way to close the show out. But let me see if I can find our old intro. We'll just play this to close the show out. You guys take care, and remember, share the YouTube channel and share this video and all that stuff. Go support a good cause this week for Flint, please.
the hospital. Can you call me back right away? This is my baby we're talking about.
Listen, you're a crazy weirdo. I can't listen to this crap before my coffee. I will dispose of you. I'm very busy.
Don't drink and drive. That's stupid.
Don't be calling me at night leaving me messages either. Sick of it. You need to get your head out of your ass.
Out of my mind, couldn't get signed. Gotta go streaking by the bay. Load up your guns, shoot 'em for fun. Driving in jacked up Chevrolets. Furlong, smoke spawns. And I never won a thong before. Yeah, right. But now it's time to kick some ass and late. Nervous breakdowns all over town. So ruthless. If you're a ball, give us a call. Stop off the Straits.
Be a good idea to stick a finger in my ass.